y'all. How are y'all loving Marriage DC? Y'all said y'all want it real. And listen, Chris and I so what y'all got to understand is this. Y'all are witnessing our most intimate conversations that we usually don't have with other people unless it's like a therapist or a counselor or whatever. So, but we made that decision because we wanted to be as vulnerable and open to everybody that watches the show as possible. So y'all can make whatever judgments y'all want. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me, about Chris in those situations. But there's so much more to it than what you're seeing in each scene.
I don't read the comments anyway, so I don't care. Say what you're going to say. I'm just saying, though. I don't read it. I don't care.
I don't read all the comments, but I'm basically just saying, like, they're making their
learn social media. So,
it's not about that.
But I don't really care what they think. Like, we just being real, open, hush.
Don't tell me to hush. Don't do that.
You want me to say shut up?
No,
you
don't
want me
say
to say
that
shut
at
the F
all.
up?
Like, you don't have to dismiss me. Like, don't do that at all.
Be quiet, please?
Now I can be quiet?
Yeah.
I like when you say it like that. Don't hush. I don't like that. You did that mess at the dinner table. And then and look, we doing the same thing. Argue, and then you want to say sorry, and then we supposed to kiss and make up.
I didn't say sorry. I just want to kiss. I didn't say sorry. Did I, people? Nope. Okay. All right.
Hot mess.
Back to the people.
Anyway. So anywho, see, this is why I be going off on this fool.
I want you to go off on the wild side later on.
See, and it always goes back to sex. Anyway, but the show is definitely a breath of fresh air. I love my city, DC, baby. Yes. Let Chris think what he wants to think. Duh. Like, I'm not trying to make him think nothing different.
I'm not going to be a puppet.
Look how you talking to that man. Exactly, because that's how I talk, and this is who he chose to marry. And he talks his way as well.
She got a big mouth. I like it.
Exactly. At the end of the day, I'm not one of those submissive, shut up, hush type of chicks. Won't ever be.
I won't say shut up, but I'll say hush.
What I'm talking about as a female. Like, you have a lot of women out here who would just sit back and be quiet, but then they be all buck to everybody else. But then when they home with their man, they acting all meek and oh, I can't say nothing to my man.
Like a
whatever.
Good woman.
I'm never gonna be that. Like, I'm never gonna be that. Whatever. Then you should go get one of them.
I don't want one of them. I want
all right,
two.
well then. All right, that's what you got.
I just got to tweak what you're doing.
No. I'm always going to be real with my husband, because you have a lot of people, especially in the position that he is in. Like, at the end of the day.
What type of position I'm in?
Hold on, let me scroll up. I love real relationships. All right, I'm trying to keep up with. Somebody said, "Hush, Monique, let him drive." Listen, that is the whole point. Is that I want him to drive. I'm always starting the conversations, trying to get something out of him, and he just sit there. Yeah, whatever you want to do. I don't like that.
Man, you don't make me stuff sounding like I'm cool to
how you be saying it? Yes, Massel. How you saying this?
Listen, man, I just be trying. I'm tired of, like, have to smack my woman up, make her shut up.
Oh, whatever.
So
what you mean you tired?
Hey, no, for real, I just got all chill and let her take the bull by the horns every now and make her feel good about
I don't want to take the bull by the horn. I actually would love for Chris to be the bull, and then I'm just sitting on top of that thing. You know what I'm saying? Not just sexually. I'm talking about in our marriage with everything. And that is the big conversation that that we are having while y'all are watching the show, is that basically I'm like, look, I don't want to play all the roles. I just want to be sit back and just be me. And, that's been the dynamic of our relationship for so long. So he's a Leo. I'm a Libra.
A rich Leo. So
see, we ain't asked for that.
No, I'm just saying.
Nobody asked for your wealth status. Nobody asked about rich or nothing. No. Somebody asked what your sign was. Go ahead.
Can I talk? Mm-hmm. So Monique is right. I agree with Monique. I let her take a little bit too much, on her plate. We got
to get this recorded right here.
No, I'm being real.
I know. I'm trying to capture this moment. Go ahead.
Put it on YouTube. No, so I let her put a little bit too much on her plate, and it's my fault. I had brought a lot of bread to the table, so I kind of justified it and let her do what she needed to do. And ultimately, it's not working now. And she's been asking me for a while to step up and handle certain things. I'm being real about it, so
listen,
it is what it is.
this is the thing. Read these comments. But you also got to read the comments, baby.
I ain't reading.
Somebody said, "Did he just start doing that?" No, this has been being how you are. This is how it's been the entire time we've been married. And I was about to say that this is how it's been since we've been dating. So what happened was, I used to be Chris's business manager. I was like working for him. Once we started dating, I started working for him shortly after, right? So while we were dating, while he was playing in the NFL and everything else, I was handling everything, right? So in that sense, if I had to be the bad guy, if I had to look bad so that Chris can look great, if I had to handle whatever I handle, not just because we were together, but because I was working for him, it was my job, I did that. So when we got married, before we got married, we had conversations in marriage counseling. And I basically said to him, this has to change. Because if we're now married, I can't keep covering you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're the man of the house. Like, you got to cover me.
There's been some situations where I've looked out too. But it's been some situations where I should have looked out more for you. It should have been. So we went into our marriage the same way that we were dating and doing business together, which was a huge mistake. We should have divided that line and made it very clear before I even walked down the aisle, honestly. So, and we both acknowledged that. So it's been a huge effort on both of our parts, me to let go and then also Chris to pick it up for the past decade. And what you're witnessing now is Monique, who is on her last leg and who is like, I'm fed up. I'm tired of having the same conversation all the time. And I really need for change to happen, not just saying, all right, I'm going to do better. All right, I'm going to do better. So that's where we are currently in this show. And for the people that keep saying, Monique, but you need to be quiet, you also have to remember, we're filming a reality show. If it were like a normal everyday scene, first of all, when you're doing reality TV, your subconscious and your conscious mind has to be verbalized. So if I'm doing a lot of talking in the scene, it's because if I'm not driving the scene, we're not talking about anything. We're just going to be sitting there like this. Say something. No, I will say this. I didn't know that was my cue. I'm sorry.
It wasn't a cue. I was showing them exactly what would happen.
No.
And you just did it.
Do it again. No kiss a week. No, I will say this. I forgot my point. She kissing on me, man. Like, things starting to happen down in my trousers.
Oh my
what
gosh.
I'm saying? But anyway, no, I appreciate Monique. And a lot of people might be like, Monique is mouthy, she's bossy, she don't like her husband, she's going in on her husband. But I appreciate her for saying something. Because how many women out there will sit back and not say anything and be miserable until they're divorced or miserable until they die? And they stay in a marriage that they're not happy with. So it's certain things that she's been voicing, and I'll be honest, I missed the mark on it. And as much as she at times can get on my nerves of voicing these certain things, I'm finally actually starting to see myself, and I see that I need to change a few things so I can actually make her happy and make myself happy. It's a couple things that I really didn't understand about myself that I was doing or the way I was. So I own it. It is what it is. I'm not like this terrible guy, but I'm not perfect either. And there's a few things that I can work on to be better. And if my wife needs me to step up in certain areas that I feel like, or she felt like I hadn't been doing, then it is what it is. And for the longest, I looked at the finances that I brought to the table. She lived a great lifestyle. I uplifted her in that area, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's more to it. It's small things, but really they're big things. So it's certain areas that I need to step up in, and I own that. I'm not going to shy away from it. And I'm up for the challenge because I want us to make it. I love my family, my 3 kids, my wife, and I need to do what I need to do. As simple as that.
Right. Yes, Chris did lose weight. He lost a lot of weight.
I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, we all stopped eating.
My thing got bigger too.
We all stopped eating.
You don't like me talking like that.
Because that's all you talk about.
It did get bigger though. You gonna cuss me out later.
Stop apologizing. You were making the money. You're a good dude. Being a good dude has nothing to do with
No, I'll handle that. Be quiet. No, listen.
Stop doing that.
No.
Like, you don't have to do that. I don't like that.
I wanted to address that.
But you ain't have to do that. Like, stop, be quiet. You ain't got to do that.
Okay, I ain't mean it that way, y'all.
Go ahead.
Let's get it back. No, you get it back together.
You can say I'm gonna address it without be quiet. Like, that's so rude.
That is
it really
rude,
is.
baby. I apologize.
Thank you.
Can I have a sugar? You don't want to, but you go do it. All right. So at the end of the day, and I'm sorry, baby, for real. At the end of the day, money's not everything. And for the longest, the way I was raised is putting a lot of emphasis on money. Money doesn't cure anything. You know, whatever issues you have, the money's only gonna magnify it. It is what it is. And once I entered into this marriage, I kind of looked at money as like, look what I brought to the table. Look what I brought, you know. So I overlooked a lot of small things that Monique was saying for years. And really, I looked at them as being small, but they were really big. And now we have a situation where Monique has kind of built up a wall in a sense, because I overlooked all of these small things, but really they're big things that have been built up. So let's take money out of the equation. True enough, I played ball, I made good money, we have a great lifestyle, but it's more to that. It's small things that needed to be addressed. And Monique is basically holding my feet to the fire on the show. So I can sit back and be stubborn and just say, no, we got some money, blah, blah, blah. We take trips, we have this, we have that. But no, at the end of the day, we need to be happy. And I realized it was a reality check. It is certain things that I needed to change. And I'm willing to change those things. I'm up for the challenge. And we got a little bit of money too at the end. So we'll be straight in the end, because I am going to focus on some of the things I need to change.
Listen, if I was a gold digging chick and all I wanted to do was spend money, then I wouldn't be sitting here trying to basically grow together. Like, the whole point to me of being married is because we're supposed to be able to push each other to be great. If he sees me slacking, he should basically be like, look, babe, I noticed you've been doing this, that, or the other. You need to pick it up. You could be better than this. If I see him slacking in a certain area and I feel like he could be better, I'm supposed to voice that to him. So it's supposed to be like that. If I just wanted Chris for his money, then I would just be spending his money. I wouldn't be sitting here even trying to have conversations with him after conversation after conversation, pouring out my heart to him so that he can understand, hey, I'm willing to do whatever it is that you need in our marriage, but hey, I need what I need as well. So, and that's been the struggle. It shouldn't just be about whoever comes to the table with wealth. At the end of the day, Chris might buy the house, but I make it a home. So I could just be like some other chicks and just sit by the pool and do nothing, not raise my kids, not be involved in anything, and just spend money all day. I don't have to work. I don't have to have the platforms that I have, Not for Lazy Moms and Me Leave Essentials, busting my tail with those two platforms, and working full time for WPGC as a morning show host, 6 to 10 every day. If y'all in the DC area, make sure y'all are listening. WPGC 95.5.
I would love for you to sleep in by me.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't have to do those things. I do those things because that's who I am. I've never been a person that is, turned on by money. His money never turned me on. That's not why we're together. It was his security in himself. It was his personality. It was our connection. It was the friendship that we had. And what I feel like is our friendship overshadows our marriage, our romance, and our intimacy. So yes, we get along. We get along great. We can hang out and have a good time, but I want more. I want more than that. I want the fire to stay lit on high, you know?
I'm about to turn it back up. Don't worry. No, I am.
So, yeah. So that's pretty much what it is. And I felt as though by sharing what we're going through is going to be helpful for people out there who either maybe you are a wife who's married to somebody that's wealthy, who feels as though they don't have to do anything because they provide. Or even if you don't have wealth, and it's not even about that, just being a person who should be able to speak up for yourself and express what it is that you need and be adamant about it. Because at the end of the day, when Chris comes to me and he tells me, I need you to do this, that, or the other, it's done. You know, if he has an issue with the way I'm speaking to him, I'm on it. So that's what y'all don't know. And if y'all think my mouth is bad now, oh man, y'all should have known me about 15 years ago. It's off the chain. But
I love him now.
Yes, he loves my mouth. Yes.
No, but that's real talk though.
Nisha, XOXO Nisha said, y'all saying she don't like him. She loves him and she's disappointed because she knows he can give more. They've been together for a long time, and with that, people change and expect change. That's absolutely true. For y'all to sit back and say, I don't like my husband, either y'all are miserable or y'all are just like divorced and
I wouldn't say hate on
unmarried. Because at the end of the day,
marriage is ups and downs.
Right. You can't differentiate a person who loves somebody and is basically expressing that, listen, I need change. I need for us to be better. I'm not good with us just being comfortable and friendly. I want more in our relationship. If you can't differentiate that with a dislike, first of all, if I didn't want to be with Chris, I would leave. I don't have to stay.
I'm going with her. She ain't get away from me. I'm be like that ball and chain with my tongue out.
You're a mess.
No, you
and
no,
for everybody that says fall back, Monique, no, y'all can kiss my behind. I ain't falling back, because at the end of the day, I know what I need in this relationship. I know what I need in this relationship. And let me tell you something.
That fall back every now and then.
Whatever. When he wants something, he ain't falling back. So that's bottom line. And at the end of the day, we're in a 50-50 relationship. Don't nobody hold the upper hand in this house. We are 50-50. So that's what it is. And if y'all don't like it, then I don't know what to tell y'all.
Rock, stick, and kick.
So I've let me see. Hold on. So, and Chris talks just as much as I do, if not more.
Nah, I don't.
That's why we get along.
Nah,
yes, you.
Nah,
you are so fake.
Only when I'm coaching, I talk a lot.
Chris, you need to stop. That mouth don't never stop running. I know you lying. But yes, obviously.
You forgive me for telling you to be quiet, baby.
I just wish that you could like not.
I really don't be meaning no harm though.
But this is something new that you're starting. The first time you told me that was at the dinner table. That's why I was looking at you like.
No, that was hush.
Right, but you've never hushed me before. Like, that is rude. You be talking 1,000 miles a day, all night and everything else, and I've never told you to shut up and be quiet. I've never done that to you, and then especially in front of company.
I apologize.
Thank you.
You
That's Chris's way to say shut up.
No, it ain't.
I'm sorry.
Move your fingers off them comments.
No, I'm scrolling. They can still see you.
No,
I'm just
honest to
scrolling.
God truth, like, that's something I need to work on, baby, because sometimes I do flash on you, and I'm like, all right, hush or be quiet, and I don't mean it to, like, be rude or anything. So I apologize. I'll correct it, all right, man?
Thank you,
I'll work on
appreciate
it. All right, what you gonna do for me?
Y'all be talking like y'all know him.
They do know me.
He says quiet because he's anxious from nervous energy. Man, y'all need to go somewhere.
Y'all ain't no damn energy healing.
Y'all need to go somewhere.
Nervous energy.
I know that y'all see us on social media. I know that y'all seen us on Potomac and y'all are seeing us here.
Ain't
but
no nervous energy.
Listen, this is the most open we've been about our household ever. Like, seriously, because this show is different. It's love and marriage. It's more about the relationship. It's more about the family dynamic. And during the time we were filming, we were going through a very, very rough time in our marriage. We've been together 16 years. We've been married 10. So yeah, at the end of the day, I'm never going to be, you are a provider. Sometimes men in general miss the beat. Yes, that's definitely true. Some stuff should be between the two of you. Yes, that's absolutely true. But I mean, we're on a reality show.
Yeah, but you still ain't got to air.
There's a lot more that we don't put out there. Like, we put out there what we're comfortable with sharing, and that's that. And it doesn't always look pretty. See, and this is the problem. People, especially on social media, especially those watching the TV show, like, at the end of the day, people say, I want to see real. I don't want to see perfection.
Right.
Y'all go on Instagram and y'all see these couples that's all cute and cuddly and kissy, and that's all they post is these cute pictures of themselves. Then when y'all get into a relationship, and then once it gets hard, what do? Y'all bail out. Y'all give up on it. Y'all get divorced or whatever it is. And y'all don't know that these things actually happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are times where there's a struggle. Yes, we look cute with our 3 kids and we take pictures and we traveling all over, Kenya and Tanzania, and it's a beautiful thing. But there are struggles. Like, there are misunderstandings. There are arguments. There are disagreements. But there are a lot of ups, So it is what it is. So some people ask for real. Then when you get real, y'all complain about it. I don't get that. So y'all just want to see perfection. Y'all just want to see the perfect pictures.
They don't want to see that. Then they ain't going to watch
Y'all got to see the process, because at the end of the day, it's a testimony. because then fast forward as we work through what we're going through, and then y'all see the beauty in it, then y'all gonna be like, wow, the fact that they were able to get back to this point and be so in love, and they've overcome their issues, and they're both really trying, and we saw what they went through. We saw how they were arguing every other scene. We saw how this, that, the other, which we didn't argue like the whole 10 weeks of filming.
No, but one thing I will say is, like, I'll be straight up with y'all. I knew me and Monique, we were in a tough spot, and I know going on to this show, we were going to put it out there. I knew Monique was. She's not going to fake. She's not going to act like everything is cool. And initially, when we first started, I was a little bit uncomfortable. I'm like, oh, crap. Like, you know, she's airing me out in my flaws, but she's being real. And now I really appreciate it, because some of the things that I can step up and do, some of the areas where I wasn't really handling my business, it was a challenge. And I'm an athlete, you know, I'm a former athlete. And anytime you challenge me, I'm going to do what I need to do and step up in these areas. And no man wants their woman to feel like they're letting them down. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was hard, but at the end of the day, it was a blessing, because there's certain things that I needed to handle, certain things that I needed to do, because I don't want no other woman. I want Monique, and I want us to be happy. But ultimately, once I started this journey of, you know, fitness and doing my medical checkups and stepping up and doing some of the things that she's been crying out about for the last 10 years, I'm actually enjoying it. You know, I love going to the gym, you know, so it started out as more like, I'm going to show you, but now it's more so of, I like this. This is who I am. This is what I've always been. I just fell off for a while. And I know ultimately, no, I did. It's true. I fell off for a while. So ultimately, I know that this is going to make me happy, and this is who I am. This is who I've always been. But then ultimately, it's going to make us happy, you know, and, you know, it is what it is. I'll be quiet now. I'm talking too much.
No.
Don't beat me. I'm glad, baby. Come here. But that's real talk, though, for real.
A mess.
No, for real. It's real talk. Because, I mean, everybody was raised, whatever happened in the house, stay in the house. Everybody was raised that way. We're on a reality show. We're really putting it out there, and we want people to see our journey. Simple as that.
That's said, why am I looking at him like that? I was looking at him through the camera at first, but then I was like, well, he's sitting right here. Let me just look at him while he's talking.
She can look at me however she want to look at me.
Y'all be having an issue with everything.
As long as you look at me the way you look at me later dirty, it's fine.
Yes. Do you think I'm spoiled?
No. Not by
I don't understand. No, that I'm spoiled.
That's Monique. It's not Monique. Don't trip.
No, I just want to know from your perspective.
No, let me say this. I don't think Monique is spoiled at all, because it's a lot of all right, y'all witnessing the perks of the first class trips to Africa. Y'all witnessing the jewelry, the bags, the cars, the houses. Y'all, that's what y'all see. And this is one thing that I own.
Somebody said bring back Chris' mom.
I might bring back my mama soon. But anyway, but y'all don't see behind the scenes a lot of the things that Monique handles. I mean, literally. Like, I'm not a maintenance guy that can hang pictures or work on a car. Monique is that chick.
I'm the biggest tomboy
she
ever.
is. She cute, but Monique is like a dude, y'all. And just handling business, like, you know, structuring things, how the week is going to flow. Monique handles all of that stuff. So we both add value to each other. She's definitely not spoiled. That's one reason that I loved her. Like, she looked good. Her sex is popping when we getting it in on the regular. No, it is. Like, Monique, like, when she wants to, she'll tear me apart. But anyway, no, for real. Like, straight up. I'm just being real about that. But anyway, that's a whole nother number. But one thing that I loved about Monique was always a real chick. She's told me all of her past, her issues and everything. She was an open book. And then eventually I was an open book with her, you know, about certain things. But Monique handles business. She's always looked out for me. She's always put me first. And that's why I love her. Like, she's always been real with me. And she's not spoiled. Everything that she gets, she deserves. And if she wants more, I'm going to give her more. Because what y'all don't see is all of the behind the scenes when she's holding it down. Y'all just see the perks that she's living. She a cute chick, you know, blah, blah, blah. She got this, she got that. But it's more to that. It's a lot that y'all don't see what she's doing behind the scenes, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you. And if he wants to spoil me, I'm his wife. He can do it. But we don't roll like that. Like, I'm not an excessive type person. I'm the one in the house that's always like, don't waste this, don't waste that, having leftovers. Like, that's me. I'm very thrifty.
I can't even let the water run when I'm brushing my teeth.
I don't like the water running long. If you brushing your teeth,
we can
turn the water off.
We can afford a gallon
It's not
of water.
about what
Come
we
on
can
now.
afford. It's about just the environment.
We can handle that now.
That's just me. You know, like, I'm over here growing my own fruits and veggies so that we can save money from going to the grocery store. Like, always being, you know, conscious of spending. I'm not that chick at all. I know that it looks that way for some people coming from the show that I came on and then coming here. If I want to look nice when I go out, I'm going to. You know what I'm saying? I take very good care of myself. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's a part of the reason why we're here. We should love ourselves. And then from loving ourselves, we can do better for other people. So that's where I am. Does watching the episodes bring back feelings? Not really, because we've been working through that stuff. So we've been having really great conversations with each other. Obviously, by the time we get to reunion, y'all will hear an update of where we are currently. But my thing was this: if I wanted to film this show and we not talk about some of the things that have been nagging me or things that nag him or whatever, we could have did that. But I'm not fake. Like, I can't. There's times where we have great moments. It's like seasons, you know? And it's funny because Chris and I usually have our worst arguments in January. That's when we started filming. This is the first time we've ever filmed around this time of year either. So y'all got a moment in time. It's not that what y'all seen in the past wasn't real. We weren't going through things during those moments while we were filming. It's funny because
hadn't hit ahead yet, you know?
After our first season of filming RHOP, we had the worst argument probably of our whole entire marriage back then. It was bad. It was really bad. And it was like right after we were done filming. So sometimes we would get into it and have our moments, but cameras weren't around. And that show didn't focus on love and marriage. It was about the women of the show. So that it wasn't about us as a couple as much as it was about the women's dynamic. So for people that were saying, you know, like, y'all were trying to be perfect and this is y'all's real marriage. No, you've seen different facets of our marriage. It's not always perfect and it's not always bad. But one thing that somebody even just said in the comment, Monique is all about her husband and kids. Yes, I'm all about family.
Ain't no doubt about it.
Like, that's what comes first. That's what's important to me most of all. And just making sure that as we're growing together, because I mean, we've been together a long time. We're different people than we were back when we first started dating, you know? So anyway, somebody said, any advice for people looking to settle down and how to navigate relationships with people who are both career oriented like you two? Well, Chris is retired. He's not really career oriented. He's played his career. He's literally only had one job, and that was the NFL, and he retired, and he's like living his best life. So he has been blessed and fortunate in that situation. But for people who are looking to settle down, it's all about what works for you. You know, don't let outside influences tell you anything. There is no cookie cutter manual for marriage and relationships. You know, it just depends on the people. Yeah, because I mean, there are some people who are watching Chris and I have an argument, and just the thought of an argument triggers some people. I can't believe that they're talking that way to each other. I can't believe they're having a disagreement. If you're a person that has never had a disagreement, that means you must be carrying a lot of burdens, and you must be just dealing with and accepting whatever. And you must not have any boundaries, and you must be all about, like, your self-love is wrapped into another person, and that's not good. It's not good. So if you're that person, then you would be triggered by Chris and I's conversations. But for me and for Chris, we're very vocal about what we need, and we're both very adamant. So
what
yes.
I need.
What's up, Raina?
I said what I need.
You need sex. That's all you want.
In respect.
In respect.
Yeah.
Yes. So listen. What else? Any questions? I know we got this little question feature. I didn't even know that existed. Chris is a great man. He is. He's a great man. He's a great father.
Thank you too, baby.
Yep. And I say that all the time. So y'all might not see it on the show.
But the thing is, I'm not a perfect man.
Anytime I point out his flaws, I'm also pointing out what I love about him. He's a great father. He's a great husband. We just want to be better, and there's nothing wrong with that. Why would you just settle and just want to be comfortable? You know, he's a great provider, and there's just certain areas that I'm just like, babe, like I can't do all the work in those areas. I can't be the one bringing all of the romance in your direction, and then
I'm reading it, but
you just receiving it.
No, but somebody said Chris gonna make sure he gets some tonight.
Right. Oh my God. Let's see. They said Monique beats Chris. That's because Chris over here acting, oh, I'm sorry, can I say something?
Hey, listen, however you can get it. If she got to beat me,
no, because I don't like that. Don't.
I'm playing. They know damn well I'm playing.
Some people don't know.
No, listen.
I would never be with a weak man.
No,
let's be clear.
No, listen.
I would never.
Y'all don't get it.
I would never be with a man that I could run over. I need some pushback because I'm a strong woman. So you best believe he's a strong man.
You told Harpo to beat me.
He's been drinking wine, so he's real relaxed right now. Please.
No, it's nothing like that, y'all. By no means. Like I wouldn't even play like that.
Yeah, somebody
just somebody being
my man gets on my last nerves. He's freaking amazing. Exactly. Y'all be acting like just because you a good woman or a good man, you can't pluck somebody's nerves every now and then. Like, come on. Y'all need to stop. But yes, black love is beautiful. I pray that what I'm seeing is just for TV. Y'all my favorite couple. No, it's not just for TV.
No, it's being real.
We're just
being real.
I don't know how long y'all
I think
been
they
married.
want fake reality TV.
Okay, hello, honey. Can I get the door for you?
Like, yeah. Like,
would you like me
we
to
bringing what's real.
Would you like me to make you some homemade soup? Even though I do that.
They do kind of sound good too.
But I do make
no, but to be honest though, when you really look at it, it's reality TV. It's supposed to be what's real. And that's the problem with reality TV. That's why we bounce from one network to another. We don't want to just put something out there that's what the agenda that people think that should be on TV. We're putting out there what's real. We're really going through this shit. We're going to deal with it, and we're going to get through it, and we still going to be together. That's where we at.
Somebody said my man irks my soul, but I love him. It happens. I mean, that's what it's most people that are together. She
probably irked him too, though.
Right.
Ain't no doubt about it.
It's definitely true. It goes both ways. The thing about it is that a lot of times you attract somebody that is opposite of you, you know? Chris has taught me to calm down, and I've taught Chris to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? We balance each other. That's what it's about. It's balance. I'm not trying to make him me, and he's not trying to make me him. We're just trying to find that balance, you know? And speak each other's love language and make sure that we're happy and we're pleasing each other. We're having a good time, you know? So, right now I'm annoyed with my husband. At the same time, can't wait to see him. Isn't that crazy how that happens? You're like, oh my God, won't you go away? Then it's like, when you coming back? That's funny.
You feel like that, man?
Of course.
I'm about to get in the car and go around the block.
We ain't wasting gas. You didn't check the gas prices.
Man, I filled up my truck. It was $175.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. No, I filled up the Bent and it was like $125. It's ridiculous. And it wasn't even all the way on E. I had a quarter tank and it cost me still $125 to fill it up. It's ridiculous. I'm about to start walking to work. Does Chris have a bother though? What does that mean? You like really somebody said you really haven't calmed down though. Oh, you think?
Talking about you? Oh, she's calmed down a lot.
What?
No, I already told Monique when we were dating, if she don't tone that voice down and that snappiness, we was gonna break up.
Yes.
And it took a year or two, but she worked on it and she calmed down.
It was not sarcasm, remember?
Yeah, it was just smart mouth, like for no reason smartness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very sarcastic, very snappy and witty.
For no reason.
Yeah. Well, sometimes.
No, there's no reason.
I'm from Jersey. That's how we talk. He from Alabama. That's how they talk.
And the nickname is Dirty Jersey.
Whatever.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Roll time.
Get you a Tesla. No, I don't want a car that can instantly do what it wants to do on its own. That's creepy to me. Does Chris have a brother though? Yes, Chris has 3 older brothers. He's the baby. That's why he's so spoiled. He's the baby. And he's an NFL athlete, former NFL athlete. So imagine that. A baby and an athlete who made it to the NFL. Woo, y'all have no idea.
That's a lot of hard work.
It is.
Yeah, oh my God, it's a lot of hard work.
It is. You know it.
Oh no, they just gave it to me. I mean, I just.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about for me. It's a lot of hard work.
Don't make me start.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna start.
See, y'all see, he don't want to talk.
No, I don't want to argue. Like it's a.
And that's a problem too. For y'all couples out there that just be like, I'm not going to say what it is that I feel because I don't want to argue.
No.
It gets harder and harder.
No. Basically, what I was going to say wasn't like that important. It wasn't relevant. Like, and it can potentially strike an argument for no reason. So it's not even worth it. That's maturity. I'm just being for real. Barry.
What was that? You feel like you made a point?
I made a great point. All right, Monique doing most of the talking. This big old beautiful mouth.
That's
and
because
big old
you
lips.
don't talk.
No.
Don't put your finger in my face.
Man, stop trying to flex.
No,
I'll put my
I'm
finger where
not.
I want to.
I'm not.
What you gonna do?
Don't put your
What you
finger.
gonna do? You gonna grab my hair?
You ain't got
You gonna pull me down?
I grab something else. You need to stop. Don't put your finger in my face like that. You know I don't like that.
Y'all saw that?
You know I don't
No,
like
did
that.
y'all see that?
You know I don't
She
like
hit
that.
me. Y'all saw that, right?
You see this victim right here?
I'm about to call 911 and get her locked up.
You sound like a Karen. Like that's something that a Karen would say.
But I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something else I was gonna say. You made me lose my train of thought.
You just made a point.
No, that's what it was. So at the end of the day, everybody needs to understand this. Everything is not worth arguing though. If it's not like a serious thing, don't bring it up. So what I was about to say, it really wasn't that serious, and I know potentially it was gonna start something. So I'm like, scrap that. We ain't gonna even talk about that.
That's when it's like just a petty comment.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying is. But
Okay.
if it's something serious, of course, both sides need to voice it, iron it out. What are you talking about?
Okay, Chris.
Why you say that?
We gonna save that for reunion, y'all. We gonna save that. We just talked about this the other day.
Monique.
We gonna leave that alone.
That's perfectly
We're gonna
fine.
leave that alone.
And that's one thing.
Now that's maturity. Look at me being mature, y'all. Yes. Small things build up and you become secretly bitter. If it's an issue, speak it. Listen. So here's the thing. A little bit of that is what y'all are witnessing in these episodes. It's the small stuff that's built up, and then it's the things that have not been addressed or talked about. So while y'all sit back and say, Monique, don't say nothing, you need to be quiet, you need to listen more. I tried that. I tried being quiet. I tried not really putting out there what it was that I needed from Chris. Then sometimes I would even put it out there like in a joking way. I try all different types of ways to address it. We've had conversations like this over and over again. Then I got to a point where I wasn't saying anything, and that's not good. So I've experienced all of it. Went from not saying anything to then saying maybe too much, which is what y'all are seeing on the show, and just trying to figure out my delivery. And I think that's normal for people who have been in relationships, especially for a long time. Sometimes you got to change how you deliver certain things because you realize that, well, the one way I delivered it didn't work. I haven't seen any results. So let me figure out another way. But at the point where I was while we were filming, I was at fed up mode. I was at just like, I feel alone. I feel unheard. I feel like what I need doesn't matter. And I was just at my wit's end. And I'm like, I need for you to really understand where I'm coming from. And that wasn't a good delivery method. So we tried, we failed, then we try again. You know, it is what it is. So I'm grateful for the journey that we have. And I'm grateful for the support that we've had from people who are watching the show, from people who are in our family and everything else, because it's necessary. You get to those points. And that was the main thing that I even wanted from the Tylers when we were talking to them. They've been married for 26 years. And it's like, have y'all ever been in those moments where you're just like, wow, I don't know what our future looks like. Like, what's going on here? I'm miserable, or I'm so happy right now in our relationship and I want more and I don't know how to get it, you know? And if you've been through that, how did you get to the point where you are now? Where y'all are so lovey-dovey, y'all matching, y'all coordinated, y'all cute when y'all go out, y'all have fun, y'all play with each other. You know, how do we get back there? So that was the main thing, because at the end of the day, we want our marriage. We want our family, you know? So yeah. Somebody said, answer the questions, please. I'm sorry. Have y'all thought about therapy? Hello, we got like 5 therapists. And then the show was like our 6th therapy session. Yeah, we was using our don't speak deaf. Don't speak deaf on us. We about to be broke. Don't say that. Look, I'm all about manifestation. I would never say anything. I don't care. Not even joking. Our marriage is going to succeed and we are going to be just fine. Wealth and knowledge, wealth in the bank account as well. But anyway, what were we just talking about in our session? We were talking about in our confessional how every time we do confessionals, it's like a therapy session. Yeah. So when y'all are seeing us in confessionals, listen, it was literally like a therapy session. It was where we could bring all of our issues to the table and freely speak on them. Like, it really was. We've been married 10 years. You want to talk some more? The cast is very authentic, yes.
No, this show is a real show. Like, everybody keep it in 100.
Yes, somebody said, yes. Is that? Oh, okay. I thought that was somebody. Said, yes, amen, speak positivity. Exactly. Words have power.
It was a joke, but words don't have power.
Nope. The universe don't know about jokes. Words have power. Yes, you don't play around. Don't say stuff just, I was joking about it. No. Clear that joint up right away.
Stuff about it. Speak positive on.
Go ahead, speak it.
Be prophetic on.
Let's do it. Speak it, because that's what makes the change. What was that?
I was just showing my gold rings.
You got nothing on your fist. What are you talking about? Where's your wedding band at?
At the other house.
See this? Look at how he be bragging at the other house.
Don't play me like that.
I'll play him.
No, I'm being prophetic. Like.
Yes. Listen, Marcel. I finally see you. What's up?
Marcel is the little brother?
Yes, he's the taller one, but he's the younger one. I always have to remember like that.
Now let's get it straight, Marcel. You the one.
Marcel's the one that went to Africa without his family.
Hold up, I thought he was the older brother.
No, he's taller, so you think he's older.
But he ain't the one telling on the other brother.
Yes, he is. He's the younger brother telling on his older brother. And he went to Africa without his family.
You told on your brother.
You worried about him telling on his brother. I'm concerned that he went to Africa without his family.
Put this on me.
How you gonna go to the motherland, Marcel? How you gonna go to...
No.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. You wanna go live with me? You wanna go live with us right now?
Let's talk to this man.
You wanna go live? Let me know.
Put him on there.
I gotta wait for him to respond. I'm not gonna just put him on. I'm gonna wait for him.
He's a superstar. He's gonna get on there.
Yes, Marceau is the younger brother. If I'm not mistaken,
the one with the facial hair, he the younger brother?
He can confirm. I always thought Marceau was younger than Maurice.
No, I thought he was
Maurice older. Is the light-skinned one married to Kimmy. And if I'm not mistaken, he's older.
Oh. Put him on there.
So anywho, baby formula, before we go there.
And when I come to Alabama, we're going to go to the game.
Baby. Hold on. Monique don't let Chris hang with any of the men from the other cast. Why is everything my fault?
I never filmed that many times with them.
No, Chris chooses or chooses not to. That has nothing to do with me.
Don't let me?
Why is it about me? That's what, because they look at you like I'm controlling you or some crap. That's some BS.
Stop beating me.
Anyway.
They so stupid. They don't get it.
Anyway. Marcel, let me know if you want to go.
Poor Chris.
Yeah, poor Chris.
Poor Chris.
Poor Chris, who gets catered to hand and foot. Poor Chris. Anyway, Chris had too much to drink.
No, I'm not.
Chris is feeling the wine.
No, we went to Africa. That was filming time that was missed. I wasn't really pressed to film with a lot of them.
No. See, here's the thing. When you record a reality TV show, you need to. Oh, they said they're telling me not to let him hang with any of the guys, the other guys.
No, them dudes cool. I love everybody on our show.
I love the openness in you too. Thank you.
Yeah, Quick, Neil, Jamie, I love all of them.
I have a friend who needs baby formula here in Houston. Send me her information. Send me her information. I bought like a few cases of baby formula. I ain't got no babies to feed. You know, I bought it so I can give it away. So please let me know. This is what we love to see. Mo, get off the live. Chris is drunk as F.
No, to be honest, I'm really not drunk like that. I'm buzzing. I feel good. But for whoever said Chris wants out, no, trust me. Chris won't in. Chris won't in. Believe that. Believe that. However I can get in there, I'm going to get in there.
Oh, my God. Y'all a mess.
Is Chris falling out alive? Did they mean love?
I don't know. Some people just be talking.
I ain't leaving Monique. Monique ain't
Somebody
leaving
said Chris' mom needs to come on your show and get all these heifers straight.
Hey, she do. I ain't gonna. Sometimes the heifers gotta get straight now.
What heifers?
Not you, baby.
Ain't no heifers on our show. I ain't seen damn one pregnant cow on our show.
Eventually, they're gonna bring some heifers on there. The spice.
Anyway, do you have?
Chris is lit. Girl, go give him some.
Don't let Chris hang out with the men from Huntsville. This ain't that.
I ain't hanging. No.
Carlos ain't bring the mama on. It wasn't up to Carlos. With COVID and everything like that. Chris's parents are older, so they're not trying to play no games when it comes to that. So yes, Chris is a mess. Yes. Monique, are you going to say you got a headache? No, I never use excuses. If I don't want to do anything, I just say I don't want to.
I was trying to rub on her last night. She's like,
I was tired.
Your breath stinks. It smell like alcohol.
He gets in my face, breathing in my face, and it smells like straight alcohol. I went to bed because I get up at 4 a.m. every day for the radio show. Every day for the radio show.
Every day.
Let me finish my statement. Every day for the radio show, Monday through Friday. I work from 5:30 until 10, and I get up at 4. So Friday, I got up at 4, got off from the radio, came home. We packed our house and our children, and we came to our other house, which is a 2-hour drive almost. So once we got here, unpacked the house, got the house ready, cooked, and did everything else. I was tired. So I went to bed early, and then Chris, what time did you come up there? It was like 2, 3 in the morning. First of all, it's the one morning that I can wake up not at 4 a.m. And here he come with his alcohol breath in my face. I'm like, bruh, first of all, your breath stinks. I smell nothing but alcohol. And then he's just like rubbing on me. And I'm like, you are waking me up. It wasn't even like a rub. It was just it was just too aggressive. And I'm like, bruh, you are like, I'm tired. Let me sleep. I just want to sleep in. Then no sooner than he leaves me alone. Then now it's 8 o'clock and here comes the kids. Then I got to get up and make pancakes and fried onions for everybody.
Do I need to speak on this or just let it go?
It's up to you.
No, I'll let her go. She right.
Don't do that.
She right.
Anyway, you were tense and Chris wants to play. Cut him some slack. Oh, I'm not tense. When I'm talking about my baby formula and me helping moms, I'm being serious. So I'm not laughing and joking about that. The baby formula crisis is serious.
Chris has a flirty kid.
Chris had the dang on common sense kit with all the libido boosters for men. Monique needs to ease up. I can be who I am. I'm just fine with being me.
I kind of like a feisty.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. Nobody's complaining. I don't know what live you're watching. I've not had a complaint the whole time we've been here. Have a good night. So yes, I'm always going to be me. Like literally can't do anything else but be me. So anywho. The flirty kit, yes, that's Me Leave Essentials. Clearly, those people who are saying flirty kit, they know my store. Me Leave Essentials, shop Me Leave Essentials. ShopMeLeave.com for 100% pure therapeutic essential oils. Why you just sitting there? Now you done ran out of gas.
I was trying to read the comments.
Chris's sign is a Leo.
Yeah, I was trying to read the comments.
Mm-hmm. Am I mean to you? Why do you look like you were scared to answer?
I was trying to think of something funny.
Yeah, whatever.
No, but I was trying to think of something funny.
You think I'm mean to you?
No, I was thinking about, I was going to be like, only in the bedroom when you doing this, that.
Well, yeah, I'm mean then. But am I mean to you?
You can be mean tonight.
Okay, I could be mean.
All right. No, Monique is a beautiful wife as far as how she treats me, how she loves me. Of course, we have our moments where I be want to be like, hush. So that's why y'all saw that. Sometimes you need to be hushed.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't ever think it's okay for you to tell your wife to
fine.
hush. The same way I don't think it's okay for a wife to tell their husband to hush or shut up. I think that if you're expressing
hush
yourself,
and shut up are two different things. I keep
hush,
telling you that.
hush, shut up, shut
Anybody
up.
from Alabama on this line?
It doesn't matter.
If somebody say hush, that's like a soft way of saying just chill for a second, let me speak.
It's dismissive.
It don't matter. I'm just telling you what I know. But if I'd have been like shut up or shut the F up, that's very rude. But for me to say hush, that's
Either
like
way,
not a big deal.
If I was offended by it, it was rude. That's all.
I'm trying to teach you Alabama language.
No, I'm just saying you've never.
But no,
hushed me.
but Monique is not mean by a long shot.
So if I was offended by it, that's all.
And I apologize.
Yes, Alabama is in the house.
Roll Tide.
Yes.
Whoever said Roll Tide.
I'll give Monique 2 more seasons, right? Because y'all already know. I'd be like, look, I'm over this. I need my freedom. I enjoy reality TV though.
As long as things don't get nasty, we'll be on there for a minute.
We'll see. I just like, it's very restrictive, when you're filming because the filming doesn't stop.
Somebody say no, Chris is rude.
How am I rude? Oh no, they're saying you saying hush, it's rude. Yeah, it is rude. I do agree with that.
But they put some flag up from some other country.
They're just saying where they're from.
I know, and I'm saying
no. They're not saying that they don't understand what hush is. They're saying it's not what you're saying. Whether you say hush, shut up, shut the F up. It's not that. It's about you dismissing the other person as they're trying to talk. You're being dismissive of like hush. You know what I'm saying? It's the
I don't agree with
the message behind.
I don't agree with them.
It's fine, but
next topic.
It's fine, but it's basically what I was saying is that it is rude. It is rude. Because if we were talking in front of guests and I just told you hush, I don't think you would have liked that.
I would have hushed.
Whatever.
And whoever that is, gone on back to your country.
Oh my God. Don't say that. That is not cool.
Man, it's a plaything. Y'all know
that's
I love y'all.
Not cool. Don't do that. You need to talk like that on your own live. Don't talk like that on my live. I don't talk to my people like that. Because I appreciate the fact that we have people from all over the world that will tune in. So thank you. And that person I think was from Canada.
Oh, they from Canada? Mm-hmm. I ain't never been to Canada. But I do want to go. I heard it's a fun place. Toronto, Vancouver, all that. But at the end of the day, I'm from Alabama. And hush don't mean nothing rude.
Hush is like a parent to a child vibe. Exactly.
No, shut up is rude. Shut the F up is more rude.
It doesn't matter.
Hush is a polite way of saying, baby, I got this. Like, you need to just hush. Simple as that.
So I said, not get on your own live.
I don't even know how to work the live. So I don't want no lie.
Hush is not rude. Monique just loves to argue. No, I don't love to argue.
She do like to argue with me.
No, I don't. I actually hate arguing with you. It gets nowhere. I'd rather have a discussion. And
can my Canada people speak back up? Because I got a bone to pick with y'all. Y'all side with Monique instead of me. I love Canada people for real. Canadian.
Yeah, don't be shushing me in front of company. Exactly. Shh. No, he's so wrong.
How am I wrong?
Everybody's going back and forth. Everybody has their opinion. Listen, you already know how it is with reality TV.
Most people, y'all on my side, right?
50% of people going to agree with you.
Listen,
50% aren't.
Most of y'all on my side,
doesn't matter as long as you know who you are.
But most of y'all on my side, right?
Somebody said, I bet Chris liked the arguing.
Sometimes when you argue and then you go finish it in the bedroom, that's what's worth the while of the argument. You agree with that?
I don't like arguing. I actually hate arguing. But I'm not going to be afraid of the confrontation if it's necessary.
You ain't never been scared of running your mouth.
I'm not. I was raised to speak my mind. That's what I'm always going to do.
Big old mouth.
Okay. All right, y'all. We've been live
No. We're going to keep going.
You can get on your live.
I don't know how to work.
Yes, you do. I've shown you before.
Hey, it's the brother that told on the brother on Huntsville going to get on here.
I don't think so. I said it. I don't know if he responded.
No, for real. He need to get on here. We need to discuss this.
Some people were sending requests. Let's see. Y'all want me to just pick some random people to go live
pick
with?
the brother on Huntsville.
He's
that
not. I don't know if he's.
I bet he don't want to get on here because I got questions.
Oh my God. Who wants to go live?
One day we're gonna have a big family reunion, and we're gonna meet. They're gonna be mad at me because I don't agree with telling on your brother. There he is.
Where?
Marcel. Ain't that your name?
Marcel? That's Marcella.
Oh, that's Marcella.
Marcella.
Down Southern Virginia.
Monique is so petty. Yes, I am. Y'all just figured it out.
I must love Petty because I married her.
Chris Petty too.
Find a good question.
I know. They stopped coming in. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But y'all, I'm about to.
I know that somebody ain't put Giselle on there. We don't.
You don't have to read everything
anymore.
that you see.
I know. I was just like, we don't think about that.
But you clearly wanted to point it out.
No, that's what I saw.
Right. You don't have to read everything that you see. I saw it.
Look, I don't understand how this works.
You do, because we've had the same exact conversation on live before.
I don't remember.
How convenient.
I'm just saying though. Anybody from Alabama, y'all get it when they be like, I'm just saying though.
Yes, Lover's Lane is a great kid. How do you like DC music? I love, go, go. DC is the best culture, like seriously. Don't let this show mess with your marriage. Listen, for all y'all that love to talk about how reality shows ruin marriages, it's not true.
Well, in some cases, true.
No, it's not true.
Some of them.
No, those are marriages that were already dealing with stuff, and reality TV just put a spotlight on it.
Exposed them more.
Yeah, like that's not true. Like it is what it is. So no, the show, no show would ever mess up our marriage. If our marriage is messed up, it's because we allowed it to get messed up, and we're the ones that's responsible for that. All right, y'all, we about to go, and we got family here too, waiting to play us in space so they can get beat.
You ain't finna play no spades this time, man.
I might play one round. I am tired though.